Hello and welcome to the final episode of Insights for 2025. I'll be talking you through our updated public toilet plan, giving some insights into our submission regarding the nuclear submarine yard, and I've got some exciting news about some details for the Semaphore Foreshore upgrade. Let's start with something that matters more than most people realise: public toilets. You may have noticed some new public toilets we've recently built, including one near the lighthouse in the port, Jack Watkins Reserve, Vickers Vimy Reserve, and this one at Ferryden Park Reserve, including many others across PAE. We've also been refurbishing the toilets at the end of Paxton Street along the Esplanade at the Semaphore, and we'll be installing a new block at Eric Sutton Reserve in Rosewater. Our updated public toilet plan goes to 2030 and expands on our first plan created in 2020. This updated plan looks at where toilets are needed most: at our beaches, our playgrounds, sporting hubs, walking trails and activity centres. And we're looking at how we can improve those that already exist, making them cleaner, safer and more accessible for everyone. People with lived experience of disability played a major role in shaping what genuine accessibility looks like. The plan expands changing places facilities, improves lighting and security, and upgrades older buildings with more sustainable, water-efficient designs. It's now open for public consultation and we'd like to know your thoughts. So please find out more by visiting our website and participate PAE. Much of the country is talking about AUKUS at the moment, and here in PAE we are right in the heart of it. Part of our role as the council is to make sure our community's voice is front and centre. In late 2024, council adopted a clear decision-making framework for AUKUS that guides how we approach anything related to the naval expansion at Osborne. The framework focuses on 4 big principles, focusing on what council can genuinely influence, addressing community concerns, staying aligned with existing strategies, and being transparent and consistent. Council has already taken key positions, including opposing the storage or disposal of radioactive waste at Osborne and calling for full community engagement on anything involving nuclear safety. In responding to the licence application by Australian Naval Infrastructure, Council is pushing for transparency, access to environmental studies, clarity on emergency plans, impacts on the Port River and Mutton Cove, and how public access will be protected. Council is also calling for all environmental data and radiation monitoring to be made public so you, the community, can stay informed. As part of the works on the peninsula, some council land was also compulsorily inquired, including the much-loved Bailey Reserve. We've been very successful in receiving appropriate land value compensation for this and look forward to delivering local projects to benefit the local community. The goal is simple: to ensure AUKUS is handled in a way that protects our environment, keeps people safe, supports local jobs, and delivers real long-term benefits. Semaphore is one of Adelaide's most iconic places. The beach, the jetty, the lawns, the carousel, the steam train, events. It's a destination filled with memories. For years, we've been working closely with more than 1,000 community members to plan how the foreshore can be renewed for the future while protecting everything we love about it. Community feedback has shaped every step of the process and design. The shared vision is clear. We're creating a world-class foreshore that celebrates its past while embracing the future. The first stage is now moving through detailed design, with the central space including a new activity hub with modern play space, multi-use sports court, a skate park, an interactive water play space, new toilets, a changing places facility, an upgraded mini steam train, and more space for events and amusements. We've also got better paths, more natural shade, and very importantly, more lawn. All of this is a design that remains truly Semaphore. Construction is planned to begin in mid-2026, and this project is honouring Semaphore's history while refreshing what's tired and ensuring the foreshore remains a vibrant, welcoming space for generations to come. You may have also noticed the new kiosk at Semaphore, which has all the well-loved offerings Arnold's provided for many years. This is a temporary option in place while we await construction on the new permanent kiosk. And with that, we're done for 2025. Thank you for being involved in your community, our projects, and everything else throughout the year. I'm wishing you a safe and Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. You can find opening hours for council facilities and services on our website, cityofpae.sa.gov.au. Most council services will continue throughout the holiday period, so have a good one, and I'll see you in 2026.